This is like navigating through a different planet where there's islands out of ice, just like sculptures in the ocean. Yeah, almost like an art exhibition hosted by the planet itself.
It's been a week since we crossed the Drake Passage and saw land for the first time, and it's impossible to get used to what we see. Things here run in a different time and scale. Since we arrived in Antarctica, we have been accompanying the under-the-pole divers searching for marine animal forests and measuring the water properties in different depths.
We just did one cast deep, so in the middle of the channel at 250 meters. And now we are doing a second one, so next to the place where another pole found an animal marine forest. And we're gonna do one much closer to the shore.
The crossing of Lemaire Channel marks the start of our journey to the south. Our goal is to reach Vernadsky, an Ukrainian scientific base.
Là, on arrive devant le canal de Lemaire avec le Cape Renard et ses deux oreilles bien connues. Et on va voir si on peut passer par ce canal ou pas, parce qu'il y a potentiellement de la glace.
Yeah, here we are in what we call the Iceberg graveyard of Pleno because it's super shallow, so the icebergs are stuck in this area. So we're in front of 4 crab-eater seals. They are bathing in the sun.
The majority of the world agrees that this should be changed. The majority of scientists tell us we know how to do it. And then people sit and say, oh man, I wish I could do something about it, but sadly we can't. It doesn't make sense.
Of course, it takes many people and many bold decisions to make it happen. But making them now costs less and is much more effective than making it tomorrow, the day after, in 10 years or 20 years, when we will be too far from the solution, much more far than we are now. Yes, the place is so beautiful. Pretty shallow, but beautiful. Listening to a weddell seal that was singing, and the sound looks like a spaceship. One might think that Antarctica is silent, but when we take the time, we discover conversations taking place in other languages.
So we're heading to Vernadsky, the Ukrainian base, and reach that before the bad weather comes. Super excited to meet the scientists there, to learn about the work that they do, and also to see how the science around Antarctica works.
set foot on land and observe life where we least expect it. Is this a land of possible utopias, where we learn from our differences, where we respect other species as much as our own, where we find peace, even when the country where we come from is in conflict?
We are at the Ukrainian base. Pretty crazy. Looks a bit unreal.
And we got a little visit of the base, which was great. We got to talk to a lot of scientists and see what they're doing here. So it was super interested to discuss with fellow colleagues from Ukraine. Because we had similar profiles in the Lemaire Channel close to Port-le-Croix, but the temperature was more around 0.
On this island, most animals are only here in the summertime, but when the sun disappears in winter, gentle penguins and elephant seals leave, and a small group of scientists remain and work.
All activities of human in Antarctica are supposed to serve peace and science. And that sounds really abstract, but when we walk around here, everything is science, everything is knowledge, everything is a curiosity, finding out things, looking deeper, looking closer, trying to understand what is this place. And it's omnipresent. I could have never imagined it being like this. Everywhere around us, it is impossible to not hear them, to not smell them, to not see them.
Through the whole year, they conduct research in geophysics, astrophysics, biology, and other fields to understand better this continent and our world.
People that have been here through many years, do they see changes?
Yeah, you could see that even on old photos. So yeah.
40 years ago, the Vernadsky scientists alerted the world about the ozone layer, triggering a global movement to protect our stratosphere.
So we are in front of two elephant seals, one male, one female. They are sleeping. They have the same bones that we have in our hands and even in our legs. Like even the expressions makes us think about humans. I think more than any other seals.
In 2 months, at the end of the season, elephant seals will return to the sea. Antarctica seems to be a monochrome continent, but their Antarctica is full of colors. The biggest part of what they know is the life we are just discovering underwater in marine animal forests.
Together with the Vernadsky Station.
No, I guess maybe 200 it gonna be ok.
Okay, we do a 200. Good
Thanks,
surprise.
Yeah, good surprise.
Good
Thanks
surprise.
Leah and Michael and all of your team. So
I'm so happy that we're doing all of this together.
yeah.
Oh, beautiful waves in front of an iceberg.
Yes, every time is different. Every day is different. Every hour is different.
We are halfway through our expedition. The weather forecast announces a storm in the coming days. It's time to move north.